Let's see how my Laurel Denise planners are working for me and set up for the month of October in my 2 Laurel Denise planners that you get to see in this video. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. First of all, let me share some exciting news. If you have been wanting these portrait planners, the crowd favorite is restocking soon. It had come in May and then it got sold out in the blink of an eye, so they are restocking that same cover design in the portrait, and there are some more releases coming. I will tell you all about it, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the content, and also any of that information I will have out. As you can see, it is my horizontal and my portrait along with the sticky notes that you have from Laurel Denise. So let us dive right in. If you have seen the setup video for the portrait, because I had shared the one for September, October and November, because this is for my son's college application process, the college admission process, and we have a whole bunch of things that usually come our way. So I had it ready for until the end of November so that I can just fill in the plans as and when they come. So I'll move all of these aside and come right back. So this is the Evergreen Portrait Planner, and this is from the academic release. So I do have the initial setup and the flip through and all that in earlier videos. I will have all the videos linked. Please check that out if you are ever on the fence if the bottom flaps would come out. I see lots of questions in various Facebook groups asking if these pages at the bottom are quite, if they come out like so, but I haven't had no problem so far. So please continue watching if you are considering that, and you might want to take a note of the time, because yeah, it is going to be sold out very fast. So quick action is the need of the hour. So let's get to the actual setup, and I will go to September, and this is the, I'm just removing the bookmark. Let me zoom in a bit more. So that is the September, and since we have summer weather here, I just went with some summer vibes, and these are the decorative elements are all from Planything, and I believe they are currently on sale, and you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off, and that can be stacked for extra savings at Planything. And for Laurel Denise as well, you can use the same Priya10 for 10% off. So this is how the month went. I'm filming this in the last week of September, so I do have some more things to add, but the end of the month is when I actually sit down with my son and make sure I have everything down and note down whatever I know ahead of time for the upcoming month. So this is how my September looks. And as you can see, there is a whole bunch of things that are happening, a lot of deadlines, a lot of tasks, lots of tests. The poor kid is busy. So this is all the tasks that are expected to be done. So a lot of it I knew beforehand as these deadlines were given. And we are going with an additional college counseling service, so they have additional tasks or things that they recommend will make things easier towards the end of the application process. So we have the extended essay, because with their curriculum, that is part of the, that is a very crucial component of the actual results. So the extended essay is a huge deal, and they have 1 or 2 deadlines for the rough draft. He did take the SAT, but he was not happy with it. Is a good score, but he is not happy with his performance, so he wants to appear once more. So that is That will be happening in early October, and he has the first set of papers or the tests that will lead up to the mocks. That will be like a mock of the mocks. If I find that a bit odd. So these are the practice papers that will be happening. So I just wrote down what I need to know, and then we are looking at additional practice papers and practice material because it is not cheap. This is, have you had something similar? Because with their curriculum, they need online a few platforms which have a lot of question papers from the past years, so which are always a great way. I don't want to take up a lot of time explaining the whole process of the college applications, but if you are in the same boat, I feel you. It's not cheap. It is, yeah, everything just adds up, and then he's having his exams, the first set before, because he had moved from the standard math to high level math, and they're having their first set of evaluation. And yes, so we are starting to narrow down on the colleges to apply to, and we do have we did have something called early action, where you apply early enough, and it is both good and bad. And this is a place for all the things that will be coming in October. I have a few things that I know in right off the bat I know, but I still would like to sit with my son and chart it all out. And these are all the sports that are happening. You also need some physical activity, not just the academics. So a lot of that is happening. And yeah, so this is how the September went, or is going rather, because we are, as of the day of filming, this is still September. If you are looking for something that's nice and compact, and something, again, the weekly and the month are all visible at the same time, this is a great thing. The only bummer I have is that it is on a coil, which I really am not comfortable with. But if it is working for my son and his needs, I'm taking it. That's where I'm at. So on to October, and I had already done the setup in the video if you had seen that. So just some minimal decorations, and I went with the black and the purple. Let me just show you. These are the two pens I had used for the decorative elements, some simple purple and black. And the washi tape is all from Plany Thing, and so are all the decorative elements. I brought in some distress oxides, and yeah, brought in some cute, spooky, not gross or anything, what shall I say, too eerie, too spooky. It's not for me. Gross, none of those I can handle. I can handle some cute stuff, and I thought these animals are cute. So this is how it is looking, and I have noted down some of the things that I know are coming. We have our midterm break, and that's the time for him to be really focusing on the application process, what needs to be done, all of that, plus his mocks coming in November. I do not have the exact date, so the poor child is gearing up for a busy next 6-7 months. So, and so are we. It's a lot to keep up with, so I needed this, and that is the reason I have my portrait ready ahead of time. And I also wanted to share that this sticky note came from here, and this was the colorful one, and it is really gorgeous. I'm so glad I decided to try this one. I'm really loving the stickiness. So can you see it? More than halfway through it is sticky. So this is one of the sticky notes, and if you can see, I also have I'm into writing, creative writing, so I do have some notes for a story I'm working on. Does that look weird to you? Seeing a foreign language up on the sticky notes. This is to the Laurel Denise team especially, because you have this, mostly you must have seen only English written on here. So this is my mother tongue. And yeah, that is one of the 7 languages I know, so I can, especially my mother tongue, I'm very fluent in it. So yeah, coming back to this, we have this portrait set up, and let's go to the horizontal now. So this is my horizontal weekly edition, and I am using it for my wellness and nutrition. I will move this like so, and as you can see, so this was my August with a lot of adorable washi tapes from the washi tape shop. For washi tape shop also, my Priya 10 earns you 10% off. I think there is a sale going on, the fall sale or something, so that might give you a better deal. But if you wouldn't mind using my affiliate link, I do appreciate that support. It does earn me a small commission at no extra cost to you. If that's the case with any of the links and codes I'm mentioning and I have below. So this is, I'm filming this on the 27th. So this is the sleep, and these are the steps. So some days it's not great because I have a lot of things going on. So these are my meals, but because with August, let me show you. With August, I was having the meals on the side, the workout on the side, and the snacks on the side. So I thought this was getting too tight because it's the same space, but here it's divided into 2 sections. So that's why I decided to switch this. The meals on the side and the workout, you'll see. So workout and the calories burnt, because I'm trying to focus on a few things. So this is the meals, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What I do is I have the Fitness Pal app, and I go and add my meals to that, because I am also tracking my protein intake and my fiber intake, just making sure I'm having enough. So I have the details on there, and it's just a matter of transferring it onto this so that I'll have a visual of what I ate and what happened and what the workout went like. So all the workout is here, and the calories burned are on the thinner column. And I just used this Myliner, one of these fine Myliners, this orange, and I wrote on top of that just some color and some interest. That's it. So I'm tracking my sleep and my steps here, and I have a few more days to go, as you can see, and these are the rest of the weeks, including my strength training, my workout, my dance, all of that. And yeah, as you can see, because it does help me decide on if I need to include more protein in the meals, because that is a struggle. As a vegetarian, it's not the easiest thing every day. So I'm being very mindful these days, and I think I am meeting my protein requirement on the majority of the days. So this is how this is going, and let me show you how the trackers look. So these are the trackers. So let me switch it this way. I'm going to be filling in with some more details of my protein intake and my average and all that here. And this is my habit tracker. So the habit trackers, I'm doing pretty well here. So that is nice to see. And on to October now. And this is the landing page. And let me show you. I brought in the stickers from Martinez Sticker Company. These are the spooky bouquets in various sizes, the black spider webs and the star boxes. My code PRIYA15 earns you 15% off at Martinez Sticker Company. The shop is linked below. So I just went ahead with some distress oxides again here, and I brought in some of those spooky bouquets along with those spiders. And these are again very similar, these pages, so just some random ones and the highlight. So I'm not trying to fill up a lot of these areas, so it is just keeping it as simple as possible. So that is that, and I do have the trackers already onto this page now, and I did bring in some boxes, just layered these off of that, and just those bouquets in multiple sizes look really cute, and those spiders again are really adorable when they are in multiple sizes. And I might do something similar with what I did here, so I'm still figuring that out. So I have this space where I have some more writing to do, and I will be doing something very similar on this page as well. Let me know what you think. Please let me know in the comments if you use a horizontal or a portrait or both, or whether you'd use any other layout from Laurel Denise. I would really like to know, and what you use them for. Hope you liked today's video. Please come follow me on Instagram. I have more pictures, and I do share a bit more about myself over there. So it's a great community to hang out with, and I will link all the shops I mentioned, including all the videos, which you can check out if you have not so far. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. It really helps me out with the growth of the channel. I do have a goal for the end of the month, both with IG and YouTube, so your help is greatly appreciated. And please do share it with anybody who you think will benefit from such videos. Let me touch a bit on the new restocks and the November release that is coming. So for the crowd favorite, it releases on Tuesday, October 1st. And if you are part of the Laurel Denise Loves, Facebook groups, then you do have an early access. And for the public, it is releasing on October 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern. And for the end of October, the release will be on the Facebook group on 10/27, 7 p.m. Eastern time, where you do get an 18% discount code for 24 hours. And after that, the official launch will be on the 10/30 at 12 p.m. Eastern. And that's a lot of stuff coming. So definitely, if you are keen on shopping early, hop on to the LDL Facebook group. I'll have the information down in the description. And my code PRIYA10 works after this pre-launch event because it's only for 1 day. Hope you get to pick up all the goodies that you are hoping to get. And so I'll have all the information that I just mentioned down in the description so that you can check it out at ease, or please go back and re-watch it. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.